आपकी आवाज वॉइस ऑफ एशिया।
पाकिस्तान पीपल्स पार्टी ग्रेटर लंदन और यूनाइटेड 97वीं किंगडम ने शहीद जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो की 5 जनवरी सालगिरह के प्रोग्राम का एहतमाम किया। लंदन पाकिस्तान पीपल्स पार्टी पीपीपी ग्रेटर 2025 5 जनवरी 2025 को वेस्ट लंदन ने इतवार 97वीं में शहीद जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो की सालगिरह के प्रोग्राम का एहतमाम किया। ये इवेंट पाकिस्तान के एक अजीम रहनुमा की ज़िंदगी और विरसे को खिराज तहसीन पेश करने के लिए मुनक्किद किया गया, जिन्होंने जमहूरी और समाजी इंसाफ के लिए अपनी अनथक मेहनत से कौम की सिमत का तयन किया। तकरीब में पीपीपी यूके और लंदन के रहनुमाओं और समाजी शख्सियात ने बढ़ चढ़ कर हिस्सा लिया। उन शख्सियात में मोहसिन बारी सदर पीपीपी यूके, मियाँ सलीम सदर पीपीपी ग्रेटर लंदन, मुश्ताक लशारी OBE, आफ्ताब अहमद बागी कश्मीर कमेटी पीपीपी यूके, राजा कासिर दानियाल नायब सदर पीपीपी ग्रेटर लंदन, राजा इफ्तिखार सेक्रेटरी जनरल पीपीपी ग्रेटर लंदन, फ़खर इमाम कासमी इंफॉर्मेशन सेक्रेटरी पीपीपी ग्रेटर लंदन, मियाँ शाहजहां, सरदार मोहम्मद आसिफ, तारिक भट्टी, अहमद पाशा यूट्यूबर और ब्लॉगर, अमानत अली अंजम नायब सदर पीपीपी ग्रेटर लंदन, मिसेस मोना सादा सकर चौधरी निसार जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी पीपीपी लंदन और रियाज कामरोही शामिल थे। इस इवेंट में मिस्टर रॉजर मोगैरेट स्टॉकहोम के साबिक मेयर ने भी शिरकत की और शहीद जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो को खिराज तहसीन पेश किया। अपने खिताब में मिस्टर मोगैरेट ने भुट्टो के आलमी विरसे और जमहूरी और बैनुल-अक़वामी यकजहती के लिए उनकी बेपनाह मेहनत को सराहा। ये जश्न शहीद जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो के लाफानी विरसे का गमाज है, एक ऐसा रहनुमा जिसने लाखों को मुतासर किया और हमारी कौम का रुख बदल दिया। मियाँ सलीम सदर पीपीपी ग्रेटर लंदन ने कहा, हम उनकी याद को बेपनाह शुक्रगुजार और उनके नज़रियात के लिए पुख्ता अज़म के साथ इज़्ज़त देते हैं। मोहसिन बारी सदर पीपीपी यूके ने कहा, चौधरी निसार जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी पीपीपी लंदन इवेंट के स्टेज सेक्रेटरी और मास्टर ऑफ सेरेमनी रहे, जिन्होंने तकरीब के कामयाब इनाकात को यकीनी बनाया।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Mr. Roger and Mia Salim Saab, Lashari Saab, the Troika of Third World Solidarity, they are here and hosting our program. And I would like to say a few things in English. As Lashari Saab and Mia Salim Saab, elaborated very rightly. And Lashari Saab said he has first time he has written some notes of his speech. 13th of August 1966, Mr. Bhutto, he was delivering a speech in Convoy Hall within All Pakistan Student Federation. And everybody was keen to know about Tashkent and why he left government. And he said, I'm sitting here out of Pakistan. I'm not going to talk about my internal matters here. That's it. That is Bhutto. And now you can see how Pakistan is inflamed, the new people. And he always taught about discipline, history, and friendship. There were a few questions that, usually when he used to speak, he used to say questions and answer himself. He said, why should I be, will be, enemy of India? We see each other's face every day. We are
I'm going to try to come in English for a while, so at least you know what's going on. Shaheed Zulfiqar Ali Bhutto, what we call Shaheed Martyr, born in Junagadh Prime Minister's house, very well-off family, very big landlords. Studied and came in Oxford Uni. He was president of Oxford Uni in those 50s when there was hardly any Asians here. So that leadership developed, and then he served as a foreign minister of Pakistan. And formed his party, then became the leader of the party, then became a prime minister. But what the people need to understand nowadays, the previous government served 4 years, and when we ask them what have they done, there's not one thing that they can pin on them, we done this. And those only 5 years, the list of Shaheed Zulfiqar Ali Bhuttos, it doesn't end. Whatever perhaps Pakistan have achieved, that is, the rights for the human rights, for the poor, for the labor, taking the Pakistan from army, built the army, you name it, the nuclear.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, thanks to Mushtaq Lashari Sahab and Mia Salim Sahab, who have arranged beautiful program, and our close office bearer in this room. And special thanks to Mr. Rogers, all the way from Sweden, and our brothers Kiran and Monaji and Gurcharan Sahab. My colleagues have spoken about PPP and our leadership. As we all know, today is the 97th birthday of our Shaheed martyr leader Zulfiqar Ali Bhut. Most of the people have mentioned about Zulfiqar Ali Bhut a lot of things, but there is a few things I need to be discussed. And first of all, the last function we were in Luton, and before it we were in Manchester, and I was saying
University of California and University of Oxford. He was a wonderful politician, philanthrope, and he was one of the best international leaders in the world who tried to unify the whole Muslim Ummah. Whenever I read about his life history, I always try to read it in the perspective of Islamic values and philanthropy. Once he was delivering a wonderful speech in Lahore. It was terrible weather and it started raining heavily. So one person brought umbrella for him. He was not happy at all. He said, while the common masses are...
People's Party Karkuns and members, please don't limit him to a Pakistan or Muslim world. He was a leader of the world because he tried to gather the third world together to fight against exploitation of the first world. I think you all know that. And an incident, why I'm mentioning it, is Olof Palme, who was the foreign minister in 70s and 80s, 86, he became the prime minister. Am I right? 86, he was a prime minister when he was killed. But before that, he was a foreign minister. And Bhutto was a foreign minister, as you all know. And Bhutto and Olof Palme became very close friends. And when Bhutto took over on 21st of December 1971, after 5 days of depart of Dhaka, he called Olof Palme that I want